Frolicking friends, and welcome back to my channel for a brand new series. I am super excited to bring to you the Eevee or Eeveelution legacy. And this sweet little girl here is Evangelyn Della Eevee, who is going to be our founder for this new series. I am super excited about this. Evangelyn grew up in a small orphanage in Brindleton Bay. She was left on the doorstep one chilly autumn morning with no one in sight, just a crying little baby. She was always a cheerful little one who made the most of every situation. The orphanage was only about a mile from the shore, so Eva loved to adventure to the beach, taking in the fresh sea breeze. She dreamed of all sorts of grand adventures that she hoped one day she would be able to embark on. One day, she found herself playing late into the day at the beach. She was growing hungrier by the hour and envied a little family she saw picnicking down the beach. She eyed the fresh baked bread that the mother pulled out of the basket with hungry eyes. But she tried not to mind her hunger pains and kept on playing. It was not as though her caretaker at the orphanage let her go hungry. She was just careless for not asking for a snack before leaving. She kicked herself for being so foolish. She was shaken from her private play and thoughts as she heard footsteps right behind her. She hadn't heard them approaching earlier, and suddenly a small voice was saying, "Here, this is for you." Eva couldn't believe her eyes or ears. It was a chocolate souffle. She had never tasted something so delicious. That moment had a lasting impression on Evangelyn. She returned to her home determined to learn how to make such wonderful delicacies. Even at such a young age, she was proving to be quite the mother hen amongst her peers at the orphanage. But as she volunteered to help out in the kitchen, she got such joy from delighting the younger children with the treasured treats. Of course, Eva enjoyed them herself as well. It was these early childhood memories that made Evangelyn yearn for her own sweet family. She wanted kids of her own and lots of them. And she planned to be the perfect little mama and would always be waiting for their return from school with an after-school snack. As far as the blue-skinned sweetheart who had given her the chocolate souffle, Evangelyn had always wondered who the girl was, but had never seen her around since or before that day. During quiet moments, still to this day, she thinks about the sweet girl and wonders what life brought her and where she might be. I suppose only time, perhaps, could answer this question. In present-day Brindleton Bay, Evangelyn has worked really hard and has secured herself this adorable little home. I put this up on the gallery and you are welcome to download it, however you will need to enable CC. I must have put some sliver of something in that is flagging it as such. It is a shell because she doesn't have much money left over after purchasing this cute house, and so the inside is bare for Evangelyn, and I didn't bother to decorate it for you when I couldn't benefit from the work put into that. I really love the way this house has come together. I think the outside is adorable, and I especially love this pergola, which is supported by the trees and just creates a very nice shaded area for a picnic. It almost sort of reminds me of a reverse treehouse. Let me go inside. So inside, our mailbox is like inside the house. That is no bueno. There we go. So now we have a mailbox. But we also have mainly only the kitchen, which I feel is appropriate for this challenge. Here we will eventually have a cute little living room. Here we have Evangelyn or Eva's bedroom. And then upstairs is still empty. Oops, I never put in a bathroom. That might be where her remaining money goes. We have a little landing, and then I left the bigger bedroom for the children because she is supposed to have 5 children. So it's not beautiful, and we left us with only $42, but now at least she has a bathroom in our house. This is our little starting home for Eva. Let's go ahead and have her join her cooking career right away because we're going to need some more money. There's that culinary career. I'm going to have her make some breadsticks. Just because, why not? If the welcome wagon comes, she can welcome them in with some nice freshly baked breadsticks. Like, what could be better than that? So let me go ahead and give you a little bit of an introduction to this challenge. So it says that Eevee has a friendly aura about it that just makes everyone love it. They are cheerful and caring. Their smile is infectious, making everyone around them happy too. Family is very important to Eevee, and they make sure that their partner and children are well cared for. Food is Eevee's kryptonite. From berries to sweets to leafy greens, they will eat it all. But above all else, Eevee is just about the cutest patoot there is. So her traits are cheerful, foodie, and family-oriented, and her aspiration is going to be the master chef. She'll be in the culinary career, of course. And then our other goals are to meet our soulmate, get married, and live happily ever after, have at least 5 kids, master the cooking and gourmet skill as well as baking, and be best friends with at least 3 of your kids. And if I didn't already mention it, this is the Eevee Legacy by Blue Pixels on Tumblr, and I will have a link to the challenge posted. I love that for you, Evangelyn, like greeting your guests with freshly baked bread. I wonder if that counted towards her. It did, okay. She also needs to cook meals while inspired and cook 5 excellent meals. That's so cute. Let's see if I can have her continue to bake a little bit. Let's do some sugar cookies. So we will be adopting a dog that will look a lot like Eevee, and we'll do kind of a pet legacy as well as our main legacy. Our welcome wagon is here. Yay! So we're just finishing up some cookies. I don't want her to burn them, but then she'll go say hello to her neighbors. And she'll have some fresh baked goodies for them so that no one has to endure the fruitcake. Oh, one of them brought a dog. Let's invite our neighbors in. Tell them to come enjoy whatever they like. Come on in, gentlemen. So we have Brent Hecking and Brant Hecking. Okay. I don't know much about the Sims in this neighborhood. This Brent is pretty cute. I don't know if they're like married, but of course we already have our spouse. So Eevee is definitely very welcoming and heartwarming, so she will be very kind to her guests. Let's call everyone to a meal. Like, please come enjoy these freshly baked cookies I made. I want to thank you for welcoming me to the neighborhood. And he's like, and here's your fruitcake. So yes, our guests and us will have some nice little treats. Cute little sugar cookie. Evangelyn is so precious. Such a sweet little girl. Oh, Faba is also here. I don't know. She's obviously not part of the welcome wagon. But as I mentioned, Evangelyn is going to be very welcoming to anyone who would like to come, you know. Okay, apparently we haven't... Okay, she just came right in to have us greet her. We weren't going to meet her at the door. But I could see Eva doing that, like, come on in! You know, like hollering at the door. Let's help her, like, fix her bad relationship with Minerva. Because she just wants everyone to get along. Oh, that didn't go very well. So it looks like she has a sentiment about Brant Hecking, and she thinks that he's just adorable and wants the best for him. And it does look like his spouse is Brent Hecking, so I love it. We have some gay neighbors. That's awesome. They will definitely be good friends, I'm sure. Eva's whipping up some mac and cheese in case anyone's hungry for something slightly more substantial. Hopefully she doesn't burn down her house immediately. Looks like we are in the clear. It was actually just a single serving, but we'll just leave it out. I'm just trying to make sure that she, yes, is complete there. And, oh, that counted as an excellent meal, so that's fun. So we're gonna like burn through all our money by just having a counter full of food for our guests. Eva's just cooking away while these 3 chat. Oh, okay, our welcome wagon is over Looks like it went well enough. This is her hot weather outfit, isn't she just precious? Evangelyn is so cute. And it's kind of fun to have a, you know, like brown berry themed sim because I don't get to use browns like ever when I'm making my sim. So I love this kind of opportunity to use different patterns, different furniture items, all of that, because like her color is brown. It's very neutral. I think Eva's getting really tired of having to go around and dig in all these little holes. She's like, all right, I need a canine companion to do this dirty work for me. But we will definitely get a little Eevee. If anyone knows of any good already created Eevees, because I'm not very good at like the create a pet tool to make my own. If you know of any good ones, let me know where I can find that, because yes, she needs an Eevee for sure. One other thing that I did want to mention in case you've noticed it, and maybe I should have mentioned this sooner, I got a new mic for Christmas, which I'm super excited about, but of course it's going to take a little bit of adjusting and getting used to the correct proper placement and all of that, so I apologize if the sound is not very good for this episode. Evangelyn is hungry, so we're going to have her make some dinner, even though she does have that mac and cheese in the fridge. I figured might as well have her cook while she has time, and then we can use the leftovers for when she needs it. But just kind of trying to slowly pick away at her Master Chef aspiration. I am going to be playing this challenge as a Nightmare Legacy, where we'll be playing on a short lifespan. However, I'm going to wait to change the lifespan until next episode, just because I feel like we're just getting to know her, and I felt frustrated that we have to wait so long for her work. Actually, we're only 13 hours, that's not too bad, but still. Look how cute and enchanting her house looks at night. We have so many cute little lights hanging around. We're awake and in need of the bathroom, so guess we get to head upstairs since that's the only place where the bathroom is. Oh, and it is raining today. That's too bad. Her first day of work starts in about an hour. That's going to be so exciting. And she wants to come play in the rain. That is adorable. Of course, Eevee would find joy in the weather. It begins. Does she like video gaming? I could see that. Like, why not? Cute little bonding thing that she could do with her kids. And I like to generally let my Sims decide what they like, unless there's like a few things like the cooking and the baking that obviously she needed to like. She had a great time playing in the rain. She's a little bit drenched and dripping wet, but she had fun, and that's what's important. Alright, she's off to her first day of work. Good luck, Evangelyn. Oh, Brant. What's up, buddy? Hey, I've been thinking about getting to know Brent Hecking a little better. He's your husband. I would encourage that immensely. Looks like we're home from work. No promotion, but we should get one tomorrow. I'm gonna have her maybe come, can she cloud gaze? To try to get inspired, and then we'll have her make some dinner. Alright, so she is inspired. Excellent. Let's have her come make a meal. We'll have her make some Yorkshire pudding. And she's inspired, so this should get us super close to getting through the first part of our aspiration. Oh wow. Foodies unite. That worked out well. We didn't even get a chance to vote, but that works out well. Excellent. So we are through 5 levels up to level 3 of the cooking skill. Oh, that's such a cute little dessert, sweetheart. Gonna have her make one more meal while inspired, and that should get us through the first level of our aspiration. There we go, milestone complete. Let's clean up the counter. So next up, she needs to reach level 5 of the cooking skill, cook a gourmet meal, and earn silver at a dinner party event. Okay, so we'll have to do a dinner party here soon. So I had Evangelyn come to the Salty Paws Saloon with her favorite neighbors, her gay BFFs in the making, and mostly because I want her to work on her bartending skill, her mixology skill, just because I know that she will eventually need that for her job, and we have not nearly enough money to be able to purchase a bar for our own home. So we'll chat with them just briefly, and then Vlad is moonlighting tonight. Oh, I can only imagine the things he's probably putting in the drinks. I cheated to send Vlad home so that Eva can have her night in the light. She's making some new friends. I'm sure she would enjoy doing some moonlighting. I wonder, can she actually get paid? I don't know if that improves her skill or not, because that would be a great way to make some extra cash if that was the case. Oh, it doesn't look like she gets... Well, I guess we'll see if someone orders a drink, if her mixology skill will go up. Someone, come order a drink from her. Is she not just the cutest bartender? Who would not want to order a drink? Oh, it looks like we have another mixologist trying to steal her place. Told you that Vlad was putting stuff in the drinks. Someone ordered a drink. Oh, we just served Judith Ward and we got money. I forgot to keep track of whether we got any mixology skill for that. Took a lot of work to pour that glass of wine, Judith. Okay, someone else come order a drink, please. Well, that was not all that I hoped it would be, but she's tired, so it's time to go home. So Evangelyn is due to be at work in an hour, so she's just grabbing a quick bite. Luckily, we had lots of food, even though we didn't necessarily have time to cook it today, but that's just fine because she already met her preparing food requirement. We should definitely be able to get a promotion today, which will be exciting. Yay! We got that promotion! Woo woo! So that means that we are promoted to a head dishwasher and we'll make $16 an hour. Wow, we are not making very much. Although with that bonus, we did get up to 1,000 simoleons. All right, and I think with that, we're going to go ahead and leave this episode here. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this first episode of this new Eevee legacy. Make sure you let me know what you think so far, anything that you're looking forward to, and until next time, happy simming!